What's up guys, Americana back here with another video. My indicator with an 80% win rate just triggered and it's pointing straight to $125,000 Bitcoin. This is not a lagging oscillator, it's a price action model built on candle structure and multiple time frame alignment. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, a little bit of self promo here, but super excited to have a product that is very close to being finalized. I think it is going to be epic, not only for the growth of the channel, but for making you guys money, especially hint, in a bear market. But for now, we're going to use this as confluence for what we're seeing in a crypto bottom. Before we get into actually what trigger is printing right now, I do want to break down a little bit more in depth about the indicator, about the indicator itself. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off here. And I'm going to go ahead and plot on the weekly time frame. And I want to show you guys kind of what triggers these things, how this thing works, what sets it up, and why it's beneficial to you guys to maybe use it in the future, but definitely to see that we definitely have a bottom here and target to the upside that we're actually looking to actively hit currently. So again, like I said in this video, it is not an oscillator. This stuff is purely built on price action models. Everything happening within price, this is always going to be the most important thing you want to pay attention to. If I throw up a bunch of oscillators or random indicators and things like that, all of those are purely reflective on price. If I have, MACD that's been trending down and it looks like it's going to cross, everything looks good, right? We're right here and it looks like it's going to cross, but price rolls over. Guess what? There's that little whatever have you EMA that moves over the top of it. And guess what happens? Price or the indicator rolls over from there because price rolls over. A lot of these different indicators and stuff like that do not benefit you guys at all because it's not actually built on the best form of data that you have, which is price data. Oscillator, this indicator is. Okay. And I'm hesitant to even call it an indicator. This is an entire strategy for swing trading. You can use it for scalping, but in this sense, it's for swing trading. It's an entire strategy. It's just built into an indicator. So that's the advantage, right? And again, it's based on price action, not some lagging oscillator or something like that. So what have we had here that sets up that swing trade that I just mentioned to 125K? We have this candle on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. It kind of doesn't matter what this candle looks like, but any candle can be candle one, right? But this is going to be our candle one. Okay, candle two is very important because we took out the low of candle one, but on a weekly time frame, we closed above it. This black line, right, denotes the level that we wanted to see us close above. As soon as that happens, my indicator begins looking for a swing, another swing, okay? And it's looking for it on the daily time frame. So this is the multiple time frame alignment coming in here. What do we have on the daily time frame? Well, we have another swing right here. We have a candle one close, we have candle two wick below, close above it, and then we get triggered to the upside. Okay, so that is the model there. We have a weekly candle swing, we have a daily candle swing, and even for its final little bit of confluence, it'll drop down to the 4-hour time frame, do the same exact thing. This one actually timed up with the daily swing as well. But as you can see here, this one didn't quite get the swing. This on the 4-hour did get the swing model, and that is what caused this entire thing or indicator to trigger and the setup to fire. So you would have actually been taking a long position down in here, targeting the candle one high, which is about a 17% gain, risking about 3.5%. So you're in that like 4.5 to 5 risk to reward ratio. And this has tested at about 80% win rate. So you are looking really good. If you can repeat this over and over and over again, you are a profitable trader. But for this video, we're again using it for confluence of a bottom. If something has an 80% win rate, I can rely on it. In addition to everything that I'm seeing in the macro, I have another video this week that's more macro focused for bottom, but it does lean on this indicator as well. So again, looking for those swings. It works both directions. I would be saying the inverse if we were, doing this same pattern at the top. I would be saying, hey, we could be targeting these lows. But again, this works on multiple time frames. It has to have multiple time frames aligned for it to even trigger. And when it does trigger, it is a it has a high win rate, and it is extremely profitable in the sense of risk to reward and things like that. I do want to point out as well, on a lower time frame, we had one of these trades trigger as well. So this was going to be, the one I just showed you was weekly to daily to 4 hour. This one that triggered was daily to 4 hour to 1 hour. So on the 1 hour time frame, final swing that triggered this whole thing, I believe it might have been that one in there. Okay, so it would have been this little swing in here with this stop below. It could have been another one. I'm not remembering perfectly exactly, but I did post it in my Discord if you do want to check it out. But anyways, it took along from about right there to this high with the stop below there. So this is a little bit of a lower time frame swing, but again, 4-to-1 risk to reward, about 5%, and looks like it has a good shot of TPing, especially if on the daily time frame, right, we're going to get this larger pattern to play out, which target for that is again $125,700, somewhere around there. Hopefully you guys found this video interesting. Kind of a little bit of a shameless plug for an indicator that I'm going to be dropping relatively soon. But I want you guys to, in the meantime, be able to use it for your macro investing and just have some confluence that, hey, this crazy guy on the internet is not just looking at a bunch of random crypto charts and macro events calling a crypto bottom here, but there actually is purely price technical, price sensitive data that is pointing to $125,000 on Bitcoin relatively soon. Hopefully you guys found this interesting. Keep an eye out. Again, I don't have anything I can offer you guys right now when it comes to using this for yourself or trading this for yourself, but there are some big plans in motion built around this indicator. So definitely be on the lookout in the coming months for what we're doing with this, how we're making money with it, and things like that. So hopefully you guys found this video interesting. Finding a bottom here. I think the bottom's in. Let's pump it to 125K. That's it for this video. Catch you on the next one. Peace.